Morning guys. I have been doing things. I've watered up all the greenhouse polytunnels and everywhere. I've got get it easy. Crack on. Right guys, I've been stopped all the time today. My wife's just harvested some fantastic raspberries and she's now doing with gooseberries. I'm going to take some of these Swedes on. I've got to try. Do that again. They're all harvesting. Oh, bloody God, look at the old girl. She's got so many gooseberries there. She's got them on. I told her to put a good pair of gloves on because they have got thorns. Right, you got to see this sprout plant here. See where the collies are dead? Well, that's normally a no-no, but I'm now going to stick some. I've got some collies here. They've got to go in the ground. If not, we're going to be a bit way behind. I'm cleaning it out first, and then I'll net it over. I've got my winter collies at home. There they are. Oh dear. Got some sprouts in here, and to be quite honest, I think I might have to unnet them and get some in. The ground is very wet. It's very wet. It's really not a good time to start planting things, but I need to. Right, so what I've got, I keep this in the middle like that. Put that up to the net, and then we got cauliflowers, and they need to go like that in here. So what I'll do, and if I can, I'm going to harvest them when they're smaller. Oh, see what I mean, guys? That one under there. I'll get one further up there. I want to leave the other side where the manky old collies are, so I can. Now these are not my Christmas ones, I will tell you. Here's a wife. I don't know if she's a bloody nightmare. Right, we'll put these in place. Plenty of cabbage whites about now. So, if we do that there, I'm going to now get some bloodfish and bone and some lime. You alright?
Yes, stood on an ant's nest, they're all gone up my leg.
So, well, the old girl has just stood on an ant's nest and they've all gone up her leg.
One's got nails, one's got up.
Yeah, you'll soon know. When you start to run about, Alright, let's crack on here. Right guys, I'll start again. I don't know when one of this mic's got an automatic turn off or not. I do not know, but it seems to be right. Found it! Right, so I put them in there. I've waded through them two sprouts. I've got swede to harvest. Look at them. And I've got swede to go in, but they've got to go in up there. So I'm now going to pull some of this swede up. What I'll do is that'll be frozen. Look at it. This will be taken home and frozen. Very well. Chopped up and dice them up and freeze. And I've got my parsnips, a few parsnips there. I'm hoping you're picking the sound up. I've probably been talking all the way through, but as you can see, that's what I've done. I'm now going to cover that section. Popsy, come on, over here. Sorry guys, I prefer to do it without this blooming mic on, I really do. But that's what we now got to do. Cover. There's a section done for me. There's weeds everywhere. It's amazing, isn't it? The weeds can continuously grow. Someone's bibbing. Right, let's get this over here. And we've had the Cats Protection League up here today because I've got 4 more kittens up here, and getting them as they're babies so they can get them rehomed, which is good, but they could only catch 2, so they set a trap now for the others. Right, there's that section done. We'll move this up here, that up there. I've got some bricks somewhere. And hopefully I'll put a drop of fertiliser there. I've put some solar pellets there. I can leave them now and they should be okay. I know the next job I'm going to do, my wife's picking my cherries off a tree before they go walkabout, because there's people up here, they love to come along and nick what you got. I'm not going to go through this section. There's collies there for Mandy. You could leave it if you want. Alright guys, so as you can see I've weeded right the way through this lot. There's my pumpkins. I've actually cracked that one there, that little pumpkin. So it's probably, I might go, but I might not. I ain't too worried. There'll be more. I've gone through this by hand, weeded all the way through that. These are ready to come up, as you can see. So they'll come up. That'll be, there's some cucumbers in there. This lot I would have pulled out today, but, and that lot there. We've got courgettes coming out of his. I'll give you a little bit of a tour. Yeah, I've got some lovely courgettes that come on really nice. It's a shame you couldn't freeze them, but you just can't. I've got broccoli head here. I want to have that for Sunday. These are baby teddy bear sunflowers. As you can see, they've got ladybirds on already. I've netted all that back up. I've got a few cabbages over the other side, a few here, some cauliflower over there which are blown, which will go to the chickens, Mandy and Michael's chickens. No, just put them down where you are. Put them down. I'll put a ton of water on that. Oh God, I've had enough, so we've got to go and get some eggs. Strangely enough.
Right, now to stop the man.
That's on the end here. There's 3 blown, what's names? Right, I've got to take this up here. Right, so yes, as I was saying, oh God, I ain't seen her for an hour. She's been over there with Mandy. You know, and then she say, "You're ready to go." She's a bugger, she is. We're now going to start to use these. We'll start on this first row first, and then normally what I do is I sack up. I'll sack all that lot up for winter months. There's some more spare teddy bears there, so I'll try and sort them out. Got some trays over there. Got to fill that one up. That dustbin. Potatoes, these are my later potatoes that come through. I've got some, I don't know where my lid is for this. Alright guys, as you can see, dear, oh yes, on here. I've side shooted everything in here. My peppers are coming along. This one doesn't belong in here. I'm putting a net down now to try and stop bees and everything. That's my wife see corner. She sit there. She won't. Right. There's an elephant garlic by the look of it in there, which has now gone seed. I have got some onions in there, and they're now started, so it's going to mean a job of watering up there, but we've got a barrel up the end there now. I'm going to scrounge as many barrels as I can. See, I might be able to get some online. Yes, as I was saying, it's warm in here. It's 40 degrees in here at the moment, guys. It's been down to 13 at night. So I've side shooted everywhere. I'm strapping them up as much as I can. I got that side shoot there to get out, but there. Cucumbers up the end here. I told the wife I need to do some weeding up here and all that. There they are. 2 cucumbers. Little ones, they must well come off. Look like that's not liking it up that corner. I have got some spare cucumbers. That one's going up, that one's going up. We've got lots of peppers and that, but what I do, guys, with peppers and chilies, I dehumidify these chilies and I use the granules then for when I have smoked haddock, I do. And we peppers we dice up and freeze. Them onions there will come out soon. These and the next lot to get in the ground, they've got to be watered, and I think they're broccoli. Yeah, this is all just junk. Look, they've got tomatoes even on it. I've got some more cucumbers up there, so this has got to sit in some water now, so I better put some water into that. That can go home. This one is coming along. I've side shooted in there today and tied up a bit more. That has got to be tied, but it looks like it's not liking it in that doorway there. So we'll see, but it's got some lovely big tomatoes on the bottom. And I just pull this. What I normally do is I just I'll pull it out. We've got an ant's nest down here somewhere. No, I'll put some. Aubergines coming along. Close that up a little bit. I had a cat in the polytunnel the other night sleeping in there. Right, so I think I've cleared everything from that side. I've just got a water of that there. Where's a small one? Yep, this one. So what I'll do is I just fill the tray up full of water. Somewhere. Now, right guys, we're off home now, so that means I'll show you a little clip on my greenhouse. Oh, let's see that. Still need. Hang on, I'll have to do something. Alright, I've got that level now, so that's soaking them out. If it's not too hot tomorrow, I'll be up here to try and get them in the ground. What I'm going to do is that where these. I've got a few spare sprout plants at home which come out of a packet and only a few germinated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off my Christmas collies here where that marigold is. So then I think I've got another big net, but the little green net can start off first. There's Lolliwossa lettuces under there, and they're probably blown by now because the heat is nightmare with lettuces. So that will be the plan. I'll show you when I get them. Oh, look at that. I did spray them the other day, so I've got to keep my eye on them now. Weeds. Oh, so big. Right, my wife's waiting for me, so I better get a move on. I can hear a little bite. Okay, somewhere. Right. Well, I thought that was a pumpkin. That's not, it's a yellow courgette. So I'll take that one off of there. I need some water in here. Really do. Got some sprouts forming. Right, so what I'll do is when I get home I'll show you what we've got going on in the greenhouse. Sorry about the speed there. Stay safe everybody. And home we go. What do you guys, there's our harvest. There's a lot of blueberries there. Look at that courgette. Oh, cherries and they're ripening up. Oh, God. Lovely. Just been to the farm shop to get our eggs. Gone up there. But, have to pay for it now. Alright. These have got to go down, but these are probably going to go down next week sometime. Spring onions come through. Leeks go in the ground, but can't do it now. Purple tops. Well, they didn't want to. I just don't know. Honestly, don't. There's a few sprouts to go with the ones down the allotment. A couple of cabbages, a few more sprouts there, 2 more. Could end up with a row of sprouts. This is to go around here. That'll slowly get on up onto this rope and go down that way. Right, so hopefully you'll all stay safe. Got a lot of Swedes there. I do like Swede. Roost Swede is me. Stay safe everybody, be happy, have a nice weekend. We're going to